Hi everyone. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about my hair. So, as I've got more and more ill, I would say that this is not to do with bipolar at the moment, but maybe the lithium's got something to do with it. I'm not sure. But I'm very, very slow, lacking of energy. Chronic fatigue, lots of strange pains that roam around my body. Heart rate's strange, my blood pressure's really low, my breathing's rubbish. Um, Pains like knives digging in different places. I can feel my glands are painful, my guts are terrible. Basically, my body's kind of a bit falling apart, and so is my hair. So, my hair, so for example, when I'm about to go for a shower and wash my hair, which I only do once a week approximately, I brush my hair before I get on the shower, and hair comes out in my hairbrush at that point. Then I wash it. When I wash it, a bit of hair comes out, not too much at that point, and then I leave it to dry, and then once it's dry I brush my hair again, and then loads comes out. And I do brush my hair once a day at the moment because I'm not always getting out and about. Sometimes I don't brush my hair for a day, but generally I brush it every day. And then that, so basically there's a lot of hair loss that I didn't used to have when I was well. And also because it's summer and I've had a bit more sun on it, it's very dry, it's kind of brittle. I think the shampoo that we've bought recently isn't doing it any good. It's still kind of growing reasonably long, but the quality and the feel of it isn't great compared to how it was. It used to be really shiny, it used to be kind of easy to put my fingers through and everything. So I'm soon going to be working with a detox specialist called Eileen Duran, and one of her blog posts is all about hair care. And she used to work in lots of health food shops and different things growing up. And she's tried all different like organic shampoos and stuff that are kind of out there on the market. And she's kind of whittled it down to this process that she goes through. So I thought I'd go through it with you. So this is kind of the before video, and I'll keep you updated when I've started trying it out and see if I notice any differences. So the first thing she talks about is Dr. Morse, which is spelt like this. Dr. Morse. It's my terrible handwriting that I wrote down really quickly. But they're actually the herbal remedies that I'm going to be using to help me heal. But he also does this healing salve, which is a perfect consistency apparently, not too oily, not too light. And basically, once you've combed your hair, this is the night before you want to wash your hair. You massage this into your scalp, and it's got loads of amazing things in it that kind of help kind of recirculate your scalp and improve hair growth and things. And you put it on the dry ends and strands of your hair down at the bottom too. This is also really good cream if you've got psoriasis or eczema or really bad skin issues in other parts of your body. It's not just for your scalp and hair. It's good if you have bites and burns as well. And then what she does is she uses Uncle Harry's hair and scalp elixir. And again, this has got loads of essential oils and things in it that you massage onto your roots, and it also stimulates the growth of new hair to come through. So I'll definitely get those too, that's for sure. And then she uses a John Masters argan oil, and there's lots of argan oils out there, but apparently this one doesn't smell rancid and is really nice, smells good, whereas most of the other ones don't. And you put that on the end of your hair and anywhere where your hair is particularly dry. So for me, it'll probably be from there downwards. So I may or may not buy that. I don't have a huge budget to work with because I'll be buying all the other herbs to go inside me that I'll be drinking with water. Yeah, there's money to be spent on getting better. So I might just use what we have in the house anyway, which is organic coconut oil, which is just as nourishing, but it's not as close to the kind of oil that comes out of your skin anyway. So it's the least kind of irritant and the least kind of thick and oily. Argan oil is very light and just, yeah, very similar. So then she uses a soft scrunchie and she puts her hair in a plait or a bun for the evening. And she basically lets all of that soak in and do all its good work. And then the next day, when it comes to actually jumping in the shower, she chooses 2 different shampoos and conditioners at the moment. So she was like, you know, try whichever one out, what works best for you. One of them that sounds absolutely divine is Desert Essence Coconut Shampoo. And there's also conditioner. The shampoo was quite a smallish bottle and it was like €7 something. So it's much more than I spend at the moment for that quantity. So I'll think about that, because there's a kind of soap bar that Dr. Bronner does that's much cheaper and also really good that she suggests. So I might try that first. She also really likes Acure's Argan Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. So we'll see how many pennies come in so that I can try those. Then what she does is she combs her hair with her fingers while she's in the shower and get all that conditioner in. And she leaves that in for a few minutes, the conditioner. And then she makes this little concoction up of 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar. Then she puts in 1 to 2 drops of rosemary oil. And then she adds water to fill up the rest of the jar. Mixes it all in. And then what she does is she gets the ends of her hair and she dips it in the pot with this mixture and she kind of swirls it around, and then the rest of it she'll get into her hair and let it just drain around here. And that, she says, she doesn't actually rinse out, and she says once your hair is dry you don't smell the vinegar at all. That smell is completely gone, but it leaves your hair really, really kind of shiny and gorgeous looking. So that's something I have at home. I don't have the rosemary oil, but I can get that easily. So I'm going to try that, because my hair is definitely not shiny at the moment and it's very frizzy and fly away. And that's something that that happens when you're ill quite often. You just get like this frizzy, dry hair, and it's just kind of like, I kind of push it over or do something with it, and it just kind of, I don't know, it's not nice. Could be better, could be better. So yeah, I'm going to try those things and see if things improve or change. And maybe I might be able to see little new hairs kind of growing through. This is a bit where I get really thin on the side, and that bit usually gets thinner. But when I had my my episode 7 years ago, I lost even more hair, and this bit was really bald around here, and that this was much thinner than it is now. That's grown back a lot in 7 years. So it's not as bad as all that, really. But yeah, it could be better. I mean, we're swimming in chlorinated pools, and just the sun here, you know, it's all damaging in the hair, so it's good to look after it. And normally I'm someone that doesn't do anything. I barely even put conditioner in, like maybe once a month if I can be bothered. And yeah, I don't really have a hair care routine, so it's probably about time that I put some time and effort in. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll let you know how it's going, see if there's any improvements in quality and shininess and vitality of my hair. See you soon. Bye.